Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. If you'll notice, on Monday, the Province of Africa came out, and no worries there, but if you did notice that Teclis was not there, here's the dealio. I went to record it. No matter what combination of mods I had or had not turned off, no matter what combination of betas, I uninstalled, I reinstalled, I loaded from every save of the Teclis campaign, it was simply corrupted. I honestly have no clue what happened or what was going on, so I decided to start over. And I actually added some new mods on there, so if I can remember, there will be a mod link down below. If there isn't, please leave a comment and I will get a mod link up. But our main thing we have here are our Shadow Warriors. These guys basically replace Lothern Seaguard, and they are cheaper, and they are essentially better, barring a couple of stats. They have good range, they Vanguard deploy, and they have poison attacks. You'll see in a battle, if we get to do a battle today with these guys. Actually, we do have some Shadow Warriors in our second one, but they aren't as leveled up because, as we will see in Teclis's abilities, we have Bowmaster leveled all the way up, which means we do get ammunition plus 20% and reload time reduction of 10%. Not to mention, I think we also have some buffs. That's battle effects. No, I think that's what that is. Campaign. There's something in here that Teclis has himself that allows us to have even more, I do believe. Maybe I was thinking something else. Regardless, we are doing significantly better. The Blood Swamps, while still in disorder, while still in disarray, are not suffering as much attrition. As you will see here, we are now at 50% of the Untainted, which means at this point in time, we are turn 16, by the way, so significantly shorter, I believe. We are not being tainted by corruption. That being said, there is a rather large army of zombies and skeleton warriors coming, what I can only assume is for the Star Tower. I'm a little legitimately terrified. I can't really afford any more units, and mainly because I have more units coming in here. Pox Marsh is actually not very big, so you know what? Forget that. We're going to reduce the Spearmen here, and we're going to head straight for Pox Marsh to see if we can get that going, and then that will allow us to build. You know what, in this instance, I think I will go some Lothern Seaguard because they are some really good spear infantry. But again, we will be massively in debt at that point, so we'll have to kind of juggle it. And then we've got that stuff going on there. Really don't want to upgrade to that point just yet. We're going to go ahead and get level 3 Elven Colony for this guy. But other than that, what we did is we did the Invocation of Isha as soon as we could. That gave us Untainted plus 10 in all provinces for 10 turns. So essentially 100 tainted, and that really just, I mean, completely wiped out the Skaven or the vampiric corruption, which is really awesome. Regardless, we do have our trade agreements up north. I started that fairly early as well, so if it weren't for that, we would be even more in debt. And we are working on creating some solid agreements over here as well, with whatever areas we can.
I will hear your words, but I make no promise. Very well.
There we go. Anything we can really do to just get that.
Alariel's champion. Well chosen words and fine wine. Very well.
To get our relationships built up.
In the name of your will is done. Prince of
strange.
So it's pretty much split half and half. We pretty much have half of the High Elves really enjoy me, half of the High Elves do not. And that is simply because of who I am, you know, allied with per se. So we're doing good there. That is going to help us quite a bit. And let's see what the intern has in store for us. They who whisper. High Elves at court partake in many manipulations to achieve their ends. A common tool is to employ lesser elves and servants as go-betweens, whispering little birds carrying messages. This is not unexpected, but when one of these messengers is interrupted or revealed, there can be no choice but to excoriate him to save oneself. Having one messenger revealed, how do you advise the Phoenix King respond? We could get, if we employ the messenger, we lose 10 influence, but we gain an advisor to the king, which gives us tax rate plus 12% in the local province. We denounce him. Income from all buildings minus 5% for 5 turns. We use influence. We could change the message. I'm going to do this. We're going to get advisor to the king. Why are we in the negative so much? Oh, they went for a different one. The fuming serpent is not near as big. Now, these are primarily zombies and whatnot, so I think we'll be safe. You want to know who isn't safe? It's the men in the realm of the Pox Marsh. We lost 2 units. 2 units, that's it. That's it. We're going to go ahead and occupy it. Pox Marsh is ours. The only thing we have to do is take out these guys, which are now suffering attrition. With no region to call home, they will just start melting away. What we want to do here, regrowth would be good. Chain lightning would also be a swell thing to go after. The flaming sword of Rune, enfeebling foe. We already have that, actually. I think it just reduces the cooldown. We're going to go chain lightning here. Pox Marsh is officially ours. We are going to reduce this because we already have a level 2 here. And that is going to reduce our amount as well. Should I take these guys on is the big question.
The Phoenix King.
I think I should. Hum. I'm minus 533. These are very expensive troops. Let's go ahead and at least get some archers. We have an imminent rebellion. We do have a commandment available to us. Untainted, we're going to do that until we get completely rid of these guys. And it does kind of appear that it is starting, there is some life coming up in the midst of all of the chaos corruption. So we'll just have to see. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, they have attacked us. We have not been able to get those other guys in, but as you can see, we will have a significant advantage. I would rather take this and fight this, though, than try and do it manually. We might lose a few too many troops, so let's go ahead and fight it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fighting on the deserts. Glorious, glorious place for a battle. We got our Shadow Warriors. They just look really, really solid. I really like them. We have our Lord. Our Spearmen are going to hold the line against this massive horde. A massive horde of zombies. This is actually a really, really cool kind of scenario. I think they've changed these up. Either that or it's my reskin. It's no longer just a bunch of shirtless zombies. We've got quite a few variations. We've got all sorts of armor. Guys from the Empire. It's really, really cool. The invocation of the Heck was just used. Don't worry, man. Oh, look at you go. Look at you go. That dude's got an insane range. There we go. It's time for some micromanagement. Take out the outside men. That way they start funneling straight into the middle. Still doing really solid. There we go. Perfect. We got some stranglers. Stragglers? Stranglers. They probably do strangle though. Let's see. Venel's Dance Macabre. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. Hold the line, boys. Hold the line. Oh, we've got some poison. Oh, they're getting hit by our men. We have a vampire lord. Let's see if we can't try and... Hold on, guys. You don't need to be withdrawing. There we go.
It will be done. Moving up.
Push in, or should I push? I don't know that I should push around.
Spearman.
Let's go ahead and go here.
Princess of Ulthuan, to battle.
We need to see if that vampire lord will get out of the way so I can start shooting him.
For Assyrian. Finally.
We got it.
Kill them. Destroy.
We got it. Piece of cake. All of those arrows going right in here. We're going to destroy these zombies. Just look at that. He's trying to get through. But the only thing he's doing is ensuring that his own troops die. Oh, we're getting hit by our own troops. That was a smart move, actually. There you go. Everybody melts. Everybody melts.
Enemy approaching.
There we go. We only lost 47 troops in that. We are going to give some execution. They are now on land. Rebellion in the Vampire Coast. We have a follower gained. A settlement has been besieged. The Awakening. We have defeated Stinfrijo von Falkenstein. Gives us Battlemaster's leadership plus 12 all armies. We have militia training, which gives us experience for spearmen and archers, amongst a whole crap load of other stuff, apparently. We are going to go Merchant Lord. I'm just going to start pumping into this.
Pull back, Asur.
You're dead, my friend.
A just reward.
The Vampire Coast has been destroyed. We're going to remove all those guys, really reducing the amount of...
Taking up residence.
There we go. And Merchant Lord. There we go. We have a positive income there. Can I get into there for that? I can't. So we're going to come here.
What do you require?
Can my... Oh, she can. Perfect. That's even better. She is now in there. What can we do here? We could do Naval Discipline, even though we don't have a lot of Lothern Sea Guard. We have some Trumpeters. We're going to increase the movement speed of my troops.
Our defenses will hold.
Black Knights. The defenses will hold. I have no doubts about that. Unfortunately, I cannot destroy that thing in the moment. I am actually going to go ahead and reduce that as well. 2 turns until we get growth in the Star Tower. Nothing else we can really do. Alright, so they are still besieging it. We're going to simply wipe them out.
Consider it done. Feel my power.
There we go.
For them.
Bada bing, bada boom. Very nice. Our corruption should eventually go down so much that we don't really get any from public order. As you can see, it's only causing 8 right now. And now that we have our characters and our buildings slash commandments, we're now getting plus 10. So again, it is going up quite quickly. Not going to really have to worry about that. We are demolishing that building, and we could go ahead and bump up to a tier 2 on that one. And then we're going to work on trade. That's basically what we need to do. We're going to try and get these guys settled down, and from there we may see if we can confederate. Maybe not. Not yet.
I am Tyrion, champion of the Elves.
Not yet. Alright, so we're going to work on that. And, you know what? I think I don't really see any other issues. We aren't at war with anyone else with the Scourge of Cain. And that's not even me. Oh, actually it is, isn't it? Why do you hate me so much? But you have a trade agreement with Lothern. You don't make any sense, dude. You don't make any sense. These guys really like me. Defensive alignment? I don't want to do that yet. So what we're going to do is, I think I'm going to call it an end to the episode. I don't really see any other issues we're going to have. I need to get these guys settled down, and that's going to take quite a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to end the episode, and then we're going to work on potentially going to war with some of the High Elves that don't like me. especially those that are at war with Lothern, so that way we can kind of butter up to them. And even if we got Yvris, Eliseli, we are that much closer to the Old World Coast and completing our goals. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick episode. It's very quick, but I just wanted to give you an update, let you know what happened, and where we are going to go with it. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. This is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace!